How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? This is Red Zone News. Check it out, man. Like, share, okay? Visit my website, redzonenews.net, and donate what you can. Become a Patreon. Now, this going down a little weird. We all know that cloning is possible. Cloning is really possible. They clone sheep, they clone dogs, they clone animals. What if they cloned Trump? You ever wonder how Trump, on one hand, helps African Americans, give African Americans money, talk good about African Americans, and then on the other hand, he attacks African Americans, he obliterates African Americans, he talks bad about African Americans, he talks about bad about countries being slums that darker people rule, even though those slums was not only their fault. I think either Trump has a split personality disorder, or he got a split personality disorder, which makes him mentally unstable and unfit to govern or rule this country. He has a split personality disorder. Okay, the man at one hand is goofy, crazy, out wild. The other hand, he's a soldier for the cause of America. I find this very disturbing because every time I look at his tweets and every time I look at what's going on in the news, he's on one end of the spectrum, and the next week he's on another end of the spectrum. Okay, I have to bring this up. Either Trump is mentally unstable to um, govern the United States and must be removed, or some kind of nonsense is happening behind the scenes. Okay? There's reports that Trump has a damn clone. And it's simple as that. He has a clone. That's what they talking about. That he has a clone, and I never understood why he has a clone. Shouldn't the clone act exactly like Trump, or could the clone be taught to act opposite of Trump to make fun of the public? I thought I'd just bring that out because what he does is totally weird, and I can't believe he's still in office getting away with all this crap. Okay? And it's amazing that nobody picked this up yet. This man has either a personality disorder or a clone. I don't know yet. But there's something going on with Trump that's not freaking normal. The same thing that was going on with Obama, but Obama and Michelle Obama, which was not freaking normal. They tried to say Obama was gay, and the president's wife, Michelle Obama, was a man, and they tried to say her kids, those two kids, are in fact adopted from childhood. The crazy shit that's happening in the sea of the presidency is getting massively ridiculous. I do believe this government is trying to show people stuff to make fun of them. Okay? Like saying that Obama was an African American when Obama is not African American. Obama is a Kenyan. Kenya is populated by Africans. Okay? It doesn't matter if the man is from Hawaii. He is African. Kenya. Now, if he was from the Congo or he was from the Gold Coast on the west side of Africa, then I give you an argument. But the man is from Kenya. That is an African nation. Okay? Africans and African Americans is not the same people. That's a historical fact. Because in the historical fact, when we met up in Africa before the slave trade, we used to have a lot of fights. Okay? The simple fact is our culture was a lot different than their culture. They're sticking bones and crazy stuff inside their extremities while we are looking elegant and the graces of the Most High. They saw a difference. They don't like us. They never did like us. Isn't it amazing when we come to America, they get us mixed up for some reason? It's amazing when we come to America and we ask Africans how many races are, how many tribes are in Africa? It's like 192 tribes in Africa of people. These are different kind of Africans, okay, and which African Americans were specifically targeted because those are the people who built Egypt, and that's why we were brought over here. Okay, we are different from many other Africans, but Trump has a clone. Trump has a clone. Trump has a clone. Trump has a clone. Okay, the man is totally out of control. Okay, he's hot and cold. Okay, and as simple as that. Trump is something fishy going on with Trump. And if you want somebody who governs the Americas like that in office, you go right ahead. Trump, okay? Don't get me wrong. He's doing a lot of things good for the United States when it comes to being more strict with the laws in this country, when it comes to building that damn wall, God knows for what. I think they said they keep out the Mexicans and it also keeps in Americans. So he does a lot. He contributes to black causes and so forth and so on. But next week after that, he degrades black people in general. He targets black governors in their own state. He targets black lawyers all the time. He supports the killing of black people. Far left, far right. That is Trump. One day he's far left, next day he's far right. It's ridiculous. That is not freaking normal. Now, if Trump was normal, and if he didn't have that far left and far right syndrome, I would have no problem with Trump. Because I know where Trump is coming from. Okay? But this man is freaking unstable, and if he's not unstable, the man has a clone. Okay? And it's simple as that. But the public don't see that. Public don't examine stuff like this. They see a president and say, hey, that's good. They see Obama, they see Michelle Obama, they rooting for him like nobody's business, but don't know Michelle Obama is a man and Obama is gay. And Obama is not an African American, he's a Kenyan, which makes him an African. It's totally freaking out of hand here, man. I swear to God, just because he got a mixture of white in him, that makes him look African American. Okay, to some people. And Trump is doing things. He's messing with the Koreans. He looking forward. He look like he's forward, looking forward to starting World War III with the Koreans. Too close to freaking China, mind you. And I just don't get it. I don't get it. Why care about what weapons these people have over there? Who cares? I'm sure we got weapons to intercept any nukes coming this direction from that country. But Trump is a little unstable. And if he wasn't unstable, he was a regular president and he had his likes and dislikes. I will root for Donald Trump because he gets things done. But he's too unstable. And the public need to know that the man is too freaking unstable. Okay? Watch him. 1 week he's doing things for black people. Next week he's degrading every black person in Congress, in law enforcement, in anywhere. He goes far left, then far right. All the time. Okay? It's ridiculous. And his only target is black people. And his man has no charisma. But I give him this. He does get things done. This Red Zone News. Share, like, become a Patreon on my website. Take care.